I love the game, I really do, but it's a dirty game.
It's really hard to find people that you trust in this game.
This is gonna be a really tough season. It's gonna be cutthroat as fuck.
I really do want to see a new era of people win the game.
This year, we're taking it to the next level. 20 of you have been recruited because you each bring an individual asset to this competition. I'd like to welcome you to the Caucus Challenge.
Shit's about to go down.
I'm the most loyal person in this fucking room.
I hate to do this.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna not play my game to have you win.
If I'm gonna go down, like everyone's gonna go down with me, and I will cause drama.
I kind of want to fuck their alliance up, but then they'll come for us, Abby.
We either vote my PJT or we're just gonna go into elimination.
You're not about to scare me.
I think everybody's coming after the vets, to be honest.
Grab them, bitch! Swell! No, you don't.
I just don't know who to be loyal to anymore. I really don't.
You never know what's gonna happen on Joy Media.
Swallow it! Come on.
People are gonna double cross each other.
Talk to me. What's going on?
Listen to me.
Okay, one number is correct. In my place, say it's 6.
No, it's 2. It's 2.
2? So one number is correct, but wrong placed.
So that last number has to be a 2. It's the first 2 numbers that we have to worry about.
Give it one more good look. This is
From here, 2 numbers are correct or wrong. Because 1 number is correct.
I don't think that they're going to use a number that they continuously put in all the votes. Right. They're trying to throw us off with the 8, and they honestly might be trying to throw us off with the 6.
This running back and forth, it's getting really tiring. I'm out of breath. I'm really getting fed up with this game. I have 2 of the numbers that are correct of the puzzle. I think it's number 2 and number 0. All we need is the 3rd number. I know that this run has to be our final run to figure this shit out because I'm not running again. I'm not running again.
Oh, we got it! We got it!
Only one number is correct, right?
But it says correct in the end.
And one placed. And. I don't think so, Kevin. I don't think so. One number?
It doesn't mean that the other one is.
I don't think there's any other way to figure it out.
Kevin kind of thought none of these are correct. There was one line that said none of these are correct, and he perceived that it meant none of these are correct as in they're not in the right place, but I was like, no, that would just be way too hard. Like, I don't even know if that would be possible. It has to be that none of these numbers are correct at all.
This is weird.
Oh my god.
Good idea that you did.
My number is correct but wrong, please. So it says
I fucking hate it. This one's in one.
Is there a time limit?
Nothing is
CT, please use that big old brain of yours.
Okay.
CT has been telling me that he is good at the mental, he's good at math. Why is this taking us this long? Why are we not figuring it out? Why is this happening to us right now?
The running back and forth is okay. Like, it's starting to get tiring after a while, but this puzzle, the fact that we're not getting the combination, I'm thinking either the lock is wrong or we just can't solve it. Like, we're wasting time. We're just stuck here. Like, it sucks knowing that at any moment you're gonna be third place, and it's starting to just get to a level where my brain is fogged and I don't know what I can do at this point.
I had another idea.
Let me just tell you, mine, Cancer, Scorpio, it's Rouge is that bitch.
So stressful.
Water signs unite.
We unlocked our puzzle pieces. We are the first team to do so. The teams are kind of taking their time. They're having like a bit of a struggle. They're fighting with their teammates. They're going back and forth, running back and forth. And Easy and I are just chilling.
One number is correct and well placed out of 6, 8, and 2. But nothing is correct in 7, 3, 8. So that means that there's no 8. So it's either between the 6 is well placed or the 2 is well placed.
It's the 6.
When it says one number is correct, I think that means only one number is correct out of the whole lot. That's what I think that means. So I think we could eliminate a lot of numbers like that because it says and well placed. And the other way, it doesn't make sense. It's literally impossible to figure out. I want to try that.
You ready to go?
Yeah, let's just try this out. 0, 0.
It's not. We already tried that.
We already fucking tried that. The motherfucker, you run back up here. What was the one you said?
640 or 614.
I'm gonna figure this out. 0 is correct because 7 and 8 are not correct. If only one number is correct here, it has to be this because these are out. And then if 2 numbers are correct but wrong place, that means this can't be here and it can't be here. So it has to be first. It has to be first.
Okay.
So, no, like seriously, like it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know? So it has to be, now we just gotta figure out the second 2. We gotta figure out the second 2.
I didn't know the severity of this puzzle. I didn't know if it was something that was supposed to be super simple or super hard, but the way Amanda was explaining it, like, it just seemed like it couldn't be that way for some reason. It was too easy. In my own brain, I'm trying to think of another way to solve this, and it's just the hardest way you could try and solve it. Like, it didn't make any sense. I wasn't getting anywhere with it.
0 something 2 0. 0 something 2 0. I got it. I got it. I told you. I told you.
I'm so sorry. I was still in my own brain trying to figure it out my own way. And if I would have just helped her or just believed in her a little bit more, we probably could get this done a lot faster.
That was the first leg of the final. Give it up. The second leg of the final is called Not So Fast. You will be completing a 2-mile run along the trail before proceeding to build a puzzle. Along the trail, there are 2 obstacles in your way that you will have to complete in order to get to the next checkpoint. These 2 obstacles are Oh Snap and a magic hexagon puzzle.
That lock
and not getting it gave us a time penalty, which was very unfortunate. All I can think and like focus on is like we need to get this and we need to go because now we need to really make up for lost time.
I just hope we win.
Yeah,
I really hope we win.
We got this. I believe in us. I think if we just have the mindset of winners and I think about it, we can kill this shit. Low key. Especially the food, I'm not gonna even think about it. I'm just gonna eat it, and I'm gonna throw up.
Just think about it. Think about it. We eat so much. The ass is gonna get fat.
Exactly. Like we don't even need to pay for BBLs.
Jana and I are currently in first place. We are in the lead. So I just hope that anything that comes after doesn't screw us over.
Go!
For this second leg of the final, we have to run a 2-mile race, but before we can do that, we have to start with this kind of Sudoku puzzle where you have to get 38 on each side. It all has to equal out to 38. And I'm good at math, so immediately we get all the sides correct, and I'm confident in that. But it's the middle section where you have to move numbers around and try different things, and it was getting to a point like where Amanda was writing it, and I was just telling her, put this number there, put this number there.
I'm pretty good at Sudoku. I can do Sudoku. I usually do it at work or like when I'm bored on my phone. And honestly, it really wasn't that bad. And it took us like a couple seconds to kind of figure out like what we need to do.
I'm good at math. I actually love math. So I was like, okay, we can do this. It was way harder than you thought. You couldn't repeat any numbers. There was some already filled out, but there was also spaces that weren't.
Check.
You guys are good to go. Amanda and Kevin are good to go. Okay.
I had to grab the pen from Amanda and I just had to figure it out like on the spot, ready to go. But it was until the last combination of numbers that I tried that we actually got it correct and we were able to move on.
Check, good.
Oh, they're fucking dumb. They're fucking dumb. They are so fucking dumb.
Hurry up, because we don't have time to be calling dumb. We just gotta go.
2.
All of the teams ended up finishing before us. And I looked, and I was like, oh my god. Did Easy and Shayna just leave their puzzle on the ground, unerased? So we took their puzzle and we started looking. They had all of their answers, so we copied them and we finished the puzzle finally, thank God. Thank you, Shayna and Easy. And that's when we booked it to the next station.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go, baby.
He's strong. If it's loose, it's gonna crack. Pull back, alright?
It's not working.
I still believe going into the next part of the final that me and Kristen still have time to catch up. Like, I still feel like it's anybody's game. Like, yes, we sort of lacked in the first, but we also know that we're a strong team and we're the team to beat. So we just need to go in there and prove why we're the team to beat.
Hey, back.
We're putting it on the side. I really think we need to keep the straw strong. Like, pull back a little bit, not too much, but
I don't know how you want me to pull my body back when my mouth is on it.
Yeah, so hold your head back so we can have support on it.
Right off the bat, when I see that there's a couple spaghetti noodles that we have to use to get this can across, I figure that manipulating the spaghetti to fold it in half would make it like a stronger base for the spaghetti not to just break. But with doing that, we have to like go really slow. Me and Amanda were like this close to each other. The can is not supposed to touch our face, and we're moving just slowly like this to the next checkpoint, but it's just not gaining us any ground. The other teams, they keep failing, but us getting here first is almost useless because they're catching up on us.
Watch the chins, guys.
What? Yeah.
Watch the chins.
You guys can't tell how far it is, but me and Amanda do have to move really slow to this next checkpoint where we drop off the cans, and it's just getting frustrating because we're moving really slow, so we're having less tries of going back and forth. But once we get so close, it breaks and we have to start all over again. And I'm trying to rethink this strategy because I don't know if it's saving us or hurting us right now, but other teams are starting to catch on, and I think we have to pick up the pace.
I think working with CT in this final, our chemistry, it just wasn't there. Like, at the time, it just wasn't there. It was we were very much butting heads. You know, he wanted to do things his way, I wanted to do things my way. His way wasn't working for me, maybe my way wasn't working for him. So trying to see us have to work together and like really try and get through this final, you could just tell by oh snap, like I was getting very frustrated and it just wasn't working out.
This is pull, this is stop. I decided to come up with little hand gestures. I believe this one was to continue to go, and this one was to get up, and this one was to stop. Just so we could stay on the same page so the spaghetti doesn't break and we don't lose track.
You have to be slow. You're trying to push you.
It was getting a little bit frustrating, which made the final a little bit more harder. I'm trying to suggest some strategies. Kristen doesn't want to listen to it, so I was just like, fuck it, we're just gonna do it your way. And her way worked.
You kept pulling.
You know, this is what's soft and this is come.
Look, I'm so
We get there, doesn't what we do.
let's just look at each other.
Just 3, right? 3
Yeah,
or 4?
4.
Jason, we have 4 spots. Let's try the other leg.
All different lanes.
Just whatever. Yeah, that's like.
Cleared.
I feel like we're at an advantage. I feel like we were the first ones done with the puzzle, but you know, we still have to hustle. We're still not safe. Shayna and Easy still had a lot of time on us in the first one. So, you know, we come up with a strategy where we're gonna break the spaghetti in half and we are going to put it in the soda can so that instead of it being 2 long spaghettis, it's like 4 short ones, which, you know, obviously would be stronger and hold it together better. So me and Kevin do this immediately and it works. It works, and we're just trying to make sure that nobody else is gonna do that, nobody else is gonna be able to see it, and we can get it done as fast as possible.
I think it's just way too long. I can't even get it on.
Bro.
Lower, Kevin. Balance it out. There you go. Good. Cleared.
Back off his hand. Very good.
We can go faster. We can go faster.
Good. No, come on, you gotta get 2 more.
You can do that. Let's just see if you can. You got 2 more.
Is that a strategy?
So you got that?
Balance it out. Cleared.
Like, move on.
Cleared. Next station. Cleared. Next station.
We were neck to neck with Amanda and Kevin. Right after they got their third can on the table, we were runner up. We were running right behind them to the next challenge as well. All right.
Let's work with colors. Designs, look. These together.
Me and Kevin are the first ones to finish O-Snap. We're now in the lead on these two challenges, the hexagon puzzle and O-Snap, and now we have one more puzzle to complete. So I'm feeling great. I'm feeling like we're in a really good spot. We strategized really well, and now we just have to complete this puzzle as fast as we can, and hopefully we, you know, are close to Shayna and Easy on time or above them.
Cleared. Next can.
Chris, we can fucking speedwalk that.
64 pieces, it does sound like a lot, especially knowing that once we got to the table, the other two teams were not too far behind us. So it's literally just anybody's game at this point. Anybody can finish at any second. Me and Amanda, we're trying to work together at this, but we just didn't think to just look to the right of us, and we had the puzzle box right there, and we didn't even think to look at it to help us, you know, gain clues of where we're looking at.
Take it past that line. Cleared. Next stage.
Let's beast it, baby. Come on.
That goes right there. This goes right here. No. No, this goes.
This goes all right here.
Yeah.
Like this?
Here. No, wait. Right here? No.
We're fucking dumbasses because we literally did not think that we can literally look at the box. It didn't even cross our minds. We were struggling the whole time when it could have been so easy for us.
I'm gonna start plugging it in. Yeah, start plugging it in. See if this doesn't go.
No, that's not the right one.
Yeah.
Wait, is it?
I think it is because it's like it's the last one.
Over here.
We're the third team there, but honestly, we're not that far behind the rest of the team. So we knew, like, okay, this could be our chance to really catch up and make our way from the bottom to the top.
I'll give you all the borders and I'll work in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. Work in the middle. Let me know if you come across any more borders.
But I'll just hand them to you.
Thank God it's a puzzle, just a beautiful, regular puzzle. And I have never felt so much relief.
We started doing the puzzle, we started communicating actually very well. I think that was actually the most we communicated. So that was just like, okay, like, we got this moment. Like, yes, like, we can actually do this.
That's the big dinosaur. Here, take this, please. Thank you.
That goes there. That goes there. Okay, we're almost done. We need the body pieces. What the actual fuck?
Fuck yes, Kristen. Fuck yes, Kristen.
Oh, somebody else has a missing.
Time!
Done. Somebody else has a missing piece.
If we continue this and the rest of this final is us in first place, I think we genuinely have a shot at this.
Time!
We were the second team to complete the puzzle, so that really got us excited. Like, we really feel like at this moment, we're still in the final, we're still in the game, and we still have a chance to win.
How did it feel to win the first heat in the puzzle?
We were first on every leg.
We were first on
every single leg.
every stop. We were first.
Which did help us boost our confidence, but one team is really behind us right now, and we just have to worry about the other team that's worried about the puzzle. So as long as they bomb that puzzle, we're getting closer to that first.
Just we want to make sure they keep going with the puzzle, and then we'll be really close to first.
Yeah. I think we're gonna be at
And I guess I'm really gonna have to eat shit that I don't want to eat.
But if we get
Andres, is there meat?
I feel excited, but I'm nervous. It's a lot.
I mean,
You know.
there's some tough competitors. I'm not counting anyone out, but me and Kristen have no quit. So there's still final left, and we're still gonna compete like we've been doing all season.
Like, it doesn't make sense. We're missing, like, one piece.
I know. Andreas. Check?
Check, because we're missing one piece.
I got it just in case.
Check it down one second. Down one second.
No, that's the outside. No.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Alright guys, you just finished the second leg of the final. You're all working very, very hard. Let's see how you guys do on this next leg. The third leg is the eating station, and it is called Feastivities. You will have to eat all the foods in front of you. Any foods not finished will be time penalties.
The two teams got done before us. We finished last, and now I'm just really nervous because our time for the first challenge was really, really good, and now we're kind of last. So I'm just really nervous that hopefully our time is not, you know, conflicted with the other teams and we're not way behind them with what we were. I know eating is coming up and I'm just terrified. Eating is not my strength. Like, if there's something nasty, I straight up just won't eat it. Like, I want to win really bad, but not that bad. Like, if you're gonna make me eat a bug or eat some nasty shit, like, I'm sorry, Kevin, but like, sayonara, like, I'm out. Like, it was great being here. I just don't do well with nasty food. I'll throw up, I'll gag. I can't even look at it. So I'm terrified, and now we're at a really high disadvantage because of me.
Right now, given the time ad, the finishing things last, we're definitely in third place, but I have no fear that we can make it up at all, especially when it comes to eating. I look around and I'm like, Shayna doesn't eat very much. Amanda won't eat at all, so that lacks Kevin. And, you know, Easy, he'll eat some things, but he'll draw a line. So I'm like, me and CT, we've been ramping through. We've been eating everything with no issues. I'm like, so maybe this is where we can make up our time and pull through.
Yo, get the fuck out my face. You're fucking lying. There's fucking bugs in the ramen noodles, Kristen. Oh my fucking god! Shut up! Oh my god, I'm going to hell. What the fuck is this?
I don't give a fuck! There's bugs in every single one of our like meals besides the Oreo, and I was skeptical to even touch the Oreo because I'm like, are you kidding me? We have like bug nachos, and then there's a ramen that has bugs all in it, like dead bugs all in it, and then some nasty stuff at the bottom. Then there's this shake that looks like somebody puked it up, like puked in a cup and just put it there.
No.
Bro, what the
No.
fuck, Andres? Come
No.
on. Like, that shit is so fucking
No.
annoying now.
I'm not doing that shit. That's not fucking gross. What is this?
Bugs.
I'm not doing that, Shayna. I'm
not
doing that,
doing it
Shayna.
either.
I
I
don't
don't
give
care.
a fuck.
I'll eat
this and this. That's it.
I'll do that too.
That's mad gross.
Yeah, you fuck yourself. Get out. I'll lose. I don't care. I'm not killing myself.
Approaching the foods, all I see are bugs, and that's a big no for me. At this point, I didn't even care that I made it to the final. Myself, speaking for myself, I knew I wasn't going to touch anything that had bugs.
I honestly expect the worst in the finals. I remember a couple seasons ago, the final was like a nasty smoothie with just a mix of concoctions. So I knew that this was going to be probably the worst food I was going to witness this whole entire challenge. What I did not expect was the array of foods with the different types of bugs and how many bugs would be in the ramen and the nachos.
Can I please eat? John, can I please eat?
What is that?
Kristen?
Don't worry about it.
That, no, that's bugs. It's bugs.
That's fish.
I'm not putting a bug in his mouth.
Amanda, listen to me. Remember, you just have to eat some of it. I can help you.
Do we each have to eat one? I can eat both and I could try some.
You just have to get some in your mouth and I can
Amanda,
this is the only one you have. Look, Amanda, listen to me.
I can't eat this. I'm having a mental breakdown at this point because I just know I'm about to fumble the bag. Like, you couldn't give me $1 million to put one of those bugs in my mouth. Like, and you know, I'm feeling like I'm just not gonna win. We just did so good on that leg, but of the final, but this one, I mean, there's no way. Like, there's no way. So now I'm pissed that I made it all the way this far and I have to eat this nasty ass shit. And I'm like, I have to do it, but then I'm crying because I'm like, I'm not gonna do it, so what's gonna happen? So now I'm just having a breakdown and I'm realizing that I put in all this work to possibly lose.
On your marks, get set, go!
I can't do this shade of fuck.
Crunchy!
Does it have bugs in here? Does it have bugs in here? You promise it's not bugs in here.
Bro, it's like spicy, like it very tastes like throw up. If I'm gonna throw up, I'm gonna throw it.
Guys, record whatever you can.
Have it in your mouth. You have to finish this before you move on. You got it? Oh my god.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
What do you want? Is it just it? Enough of this. Sorry.
No.
Good catch.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck is at the bottom of this fucking
No. Yeah.
How about not? Just put it in your mouth.
Look at the bottom of this.
Just do it. Close your mouth. You did it?
It's crazy.
You did it?
Ew!
You're fucked for this, man.
So me and Kristen dominated in an eating challenge already. So we were like, okay, yeah, we got this in the bag because we know Amanda's gonna choke and Shayna's gonna cry. So we're like, yeah, we're the only team where both of us can actually complete the food.
What did you get? What did you get? Okay, we're like even.
Kristen, you got this.
Oh, yeah.
Do it. I'm almost done. Oh my god. I did it.
Oh, the residue on there.
What did you get? Okay, we're like even kind of. We're even.
The first sip is the worst because that's when you taste everything that is put into that smoothie. I want to gag thinking about it because it just was, something was in it that was really chunky and it touched my lip and it freaked me out and like, it just, I don't know what, but it gives me PTSD. It literally gives me PTSD and I'm like, this is not the challenge for me.
Oh, there's cause residue on there. Good.
Someone's throwing up.
They're doing it though. They're doing it though.
Okay, we're like even kind of.
They're all trying. They're all trying.
Like, Andreas, like, you know we're vegan. You can't be giving us bugs.
Amanda, I can see it in her face. She's freaking out. She does not want to do it. And I knew picking her as a partner that was going to be like a little consequence that I was going to have to pay. But I was fully just ready to try and eat as much as I could. I was trying to be nice with her. I don't think if I would have been aggressive and yelled at her and told her she has to eat it, that she would have done any better. She would have been freaking out more. So I was trying to be supportive and I think I did a pretty good job.
Why the fuck is there octopus in this? That's gross.
That's disgusting.
What?
That is disgusting.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay.
I can't even take this shit seriously.
Okay.
It's calamari.
What is it? I don't know what's in yours, baby.
Kristen, this is fucking.
I can't do this.
No, you're gonna do this one. Alright.
Do I still look good?
Yeah, always.
I'm sorry, I've been trying to get it down, but I keep gagging. Oh, can I mix?
Yeah.
This drink is fucking bitch.
I love
No. I see the nachos and I'm like, oh, okay, it just looks like nachos. There has to be a twist. I look a little closer and it's just infested with bugs. And I'm like, oh no, no. But maybe Kevin can do that. Then I look at the ramen and I'm like, oh, spicy ramen. I got it. There's bugs. Infested in the ramen. So now there's those things. Then I look at the smoothie. I don't even want to know what's in that dirty ass smoothie. I know Andres put some nasty shit in there, so I already know. And then there's just regular plain Oreos. So I'm looking at all this and I'm like, great, the only thing I can eat is the Oreos, so what's gonna happen now?
I got a little left. You got a little left. You got it. You got it. Move on. We got Oreos left and I don't know what's left.
Drinking this smoothie is the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted in my life. At this point in the game, I already made it this far. I don't want to quit. I don't want to just drop everything just because there's bugs on a fucking plate. So I'm trying to do my best to really drink this disgusting ass smoothie.
I'm sorry.
I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm gonna gag.
One bug. He's literally gone.
Amanda, I can finish this one. Start with the next one.
Are you sure?
I'm still dragging.
I'm gagging.
That's 1 minute. Take a minute. You got a mix? You got it. How about Oreo too while you're at it?
I'm gagging and I'm not even eating the bugs and I'm gagging.
I'm never doing this again. I'm never doing this again.
I'm done. Wait, what is this? Eating in my mouth.
It is sweet.
Wait, like calamari?
Done.
Okay, but did you keep it though? Keep one couple.
Came out of the can.
Okay. I'm gonna do it.
Fuck!
What happened on this table?
Oh! I keep trying to get it down, but I keep gagging.
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna really fucking lose my mind. I need to win this final. I came this far. I just have to suck it up. You know, no matter how nasty this food is, I have to win it. This is what I came here to do. You know, but all in all, if I do not win, I know that the whole plan in itself came together and we got people that never won a challenge to finally get to the final, and that's just that was the ultimate goal all along.
You putting the beans in here are really, I don't know if they're bugs or beans. But just looking at it, they're all beans.
Like, do we get napkins?
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I've never had such a problem. Like you can realize yeah, there is fucking spicy sauce in this because my lips are burning, my mouth is burning, everything is burning.
Oh god.
What?
Oh. Are these? Oh! No, she didn't do that. Oh my god, this is
There's so much cheese, bro.
This is my moment, Kristen. Like, just put it in your mouth. Don't think about it. Close your eyes. Just keep swallowing. Hold your nose if you have to. Like, we're gonna get this done because this right here could be a major comeback.
Alright guys, time.
Time is up for this third leg of the final, and I'm honestly disappointed. not disappointed in my performance because I think honestly we were on the right track, and if we had more time we could make up more points, make up more time. Because if we had just 5 more minutes and I just had Amanda take a sip and I just glug the fucking smoothies and then took the noodles, we could have saved so much time, knowing that the other 2 teams did not wreck shit either or have enough time to wreck shit. We would have made up time, so much more time.
That was the eating station. I'm very proud of all 6 of you. You did the best you could.
I'm so disappointed. I didn't even touch the shake. Like, I ate a little bit of ramen and I couldn't even like, I couldn't keep it down. Like, we sucked at the mental games. Like, it got a time penalty. Like, this was just not at all how I thought we were gonna do, being we were literally bodying the whole challenge since day 1. So now going into this last challenge, at this point I'm like, whatever. Like, it is what it is now, because we just did all these other challenges and like nothing's gonna make up for that, so.
This is the final leg of the final, and it is called Making History. The rules will be explained to you privately because you guys will be going pair by pair. The whole entire final, you've been completing stations and getting tiles. Those tiles have logos of the Caucus Challenge on them. You will be informed with more of it later. Ready, set, go.
Was the one that I was at. We're at the last leg of the final, and it is to put all of these challenges in order. I was literally on the very first Caucus Challenge, so I know all of these so well, so I'm ready to just put this in order and just get it done really fast. I do kind of have the worst memory in the world though, so I am a little nervous, but I know Kevin's watched all the seasons as well, so I think together we'll be fine.
Check. Yes, correct.
I honestly am proud of myself for how I performed this season. I didn't have to get too dirty, didn't have to get too much blood on my hands, but I'm honestly proud at the fact that I, as a rookie, made it to the final in general. We ultimately made an iconic season happen, an iconic storyline happen, and having new winners is just gonna put the cherry on top, but I can feel it. I'm so close to winning this final, and I'm just ready for the results.
I think we fucking killed it this final.
I think we killed it. I think we did good on the first one. I think we did amazing on the second one. And I think the third one was a little tough for me, but he killed it, and that was just really fast. So I'm hoping that we get at least second. I really want first, but I think that we're guaranteed second.
Yeah.
But I'm really hoping.
But I'm hoping that the other teams fucking lose it on this one. We're only so a little bit of minutes behind Shane and Easy.
Yeah.
So if we get this one faster than them, we might even win. But what matters most is that we tried our best.
And I think we did more eating than them, so I don't know how that evens out, but
yeah, and we had really good games throughout the entire season, so
yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at them.
I'm happy.
We want to win. We want to
win.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Wait, that makes sense. Oh wait, no wait. We're doing backwards. If I win this game, it would honestly mean a lot, just for the simple fact that I came into this not wanting to do it, and now that I'm actually doing it and I'm playing how it's supposed to be played, it'll just mean a lot. It means I did this shit. I proved everyone wrong. This specific challenge is honestly a little annoying because I feel like we knew what we were doing. We just, I really don't know what was going on, but I was worried that this was gonna be the moment we just lose everything.
Yeah.
Done.
No.
No. No. Done.
No.
What? No? What are you talking about? No, I hate you. No.
Done.
No.
What? Yeah?
Done.
No.
No, switch that. Yeah, done.
No.
What are you fucking talking about?
Done?
No.
No! Oh, Sheena.
Oh my god.
You're backwards.
No.
Does that matter? Why does it? He's just a no.
He said from fucking...
Oh my god.
We fucked up. We fucked up a couple times. Especially during this, I just really felt like our time was way behind. We were really hoping on this challenge to, I don't know, put us in a safety zone, but we did not feel safe after this.
Okay, okay.
To newest.
All right, just hold on. Give me the grind. Give me the novice. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I thought like we kind of had this, but I guess like if
We just weren't paying attention, I guess. But honestly, working together has been one of the best things on this challenge.
Yeah.
I think we were on the same mentality, and that's what took us really far. We had each other's back, us. We didn't work with everyone like that, but
yeah.
we really hope we win.
I
really
think-
hope we prove these people wrong.
I hope our time in the first half like really got us.
Hoping
to
for
be
the
honest.
best.
But like honestly, like
All that matters is that
Yeah.
the same people didn't end up at the final.
and the fact that me and Easy could be here at a final today after people doubted us, we did that shit.
We tried.
We tried.
Set, go.
Okay. Ordeal.
Oldest to newest.
Cutthroat Invasion. That's the season that didn't air, I think. Prime Revival, that's the one with Oscar. Deception. Prime Revival. Deception comes first. No. Check.
Correct.
Yes! Throughout the final, we were collecting tiles, and the tiles were the logos of previous seasons of the Caucus Challenge. I'm a huge fan of the Caucus Challenge, so all I needed to do was see the logos, and I could tell you which season came before what. We got it, I think, maybe under, I'll say 30 seconds to be safe. We got it under 30 seconds, and when we said check, we were correct on the first try.
Season was great. We worked our asses off. We
Yeah.
tried the food challenge as best as we could.
Win or lose.
Win or lose.
Win or lose, we won.
We made it here.
We made history. I'm happy for anybody else who wins. I'm
Yeah.
happy with the partner that I got. Even though we had our ups and downs, we still came in every fucking challenge and we gave it all. We showed that we're not this layup team that everybody might think that we are. Like, even when we weren't together, we were together. So I wouldn't change anything in the book.
Nope.
Congratulations on completing the final. Everyone finished the entire final. Give it up. This season is definitely one for the books. You all made history. This was a great experience. I hope you guys all had fun. And it's time to reveal the moment we've all been waiting for. In third place,
It would feel so good to win this season. I really feel like I deserve it. As somebody who hasn't been a super strong competitor in the past, you know, I came in this season and I really gave it my all and I showed people what I'm capable of. You know, I made some moves that people didn't think I was going to make. I won 2 back-to-back eliminations and took 2 champs out. I won 2 daily challenges. And I just feel like I deserve it at this point. I feel like I've proved myself. I've had 2 amazing partners. Jalen was such a great partner. Kevin as well, such a great person to run the final with. And I feel so blessed and lucky that they were my partners. And it would just be really rewarding to win the whole thing.
Kristen and CT.
We finished the final and we found out we got 3rd place. And honestly, like, is it first? No, but I'm just happy that we even made it to the final. We accomplished so many things that we didn't even know that we could do. We ate bugs, we won daily challenges, and the fact that everybody knew that we were the team to beat, it's a good feeling. So I'm happy either way. The bigger picture was no champs were in the final. We were gonna have a new winner, and whoever won I was gonna be happy for regardless. Unfortunately, I didn't win, but you will definitely see me again, hopefully, in another season. It was fun playing with everyone that I played with. Everyone came to play, and congrats to the winners of this season.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Our newest champions to the Caucus Challenge are Shayna and Eve.
Yo, I want to say fuck you to everyone last season.
I won. Like I said I was from the beginning of time. I knew I was gonna win. I put my all into this game. I came in here fully with a strategy, fully loyal to my partner, and you know, making alliances for the first time and not just playing a stupid game and just being here for fun. I came here with a goal and I achieved that goal with one of my best friends, Easy, and it's the best feeling. For the finalists that came along with me in Easy, I just want to say congratulations. You know, we made it happen. We got there. Whether or not, if Easy and I didn't win, one of you were gonna win, and that's all that really mattered. And we got the continuous champs out, and we made our point, and we totally changed the Dre Media game. Now that I can say that I'm a champion, I can now retire.
And let's give it a round of applause to the runner-ups, Amanda and Kevin.
So we ended up getting second place. It is a little disappointing, but I think we all killed it in the final. I'm happy with second place. Obviously, I really wanted first and I wanted to be a champ, but I worked so hard, you know, I gave it all I could. I did everything I could. I maybe could have done a little more in the eating challenge, but obviously, like I said, like there's just nothing that could have made me do that. This is a huge accomplishment for me, and I feel great. I'm not bitter that I didn't win. I'm so happy for Easy and Shayna, and it's just been a really great experience working with Dre Media again. I was on the Caucus challenge not too long ago, but I didn't really show out, you know, I wasn't showing my potential, and I really felt like I needed to come back and prove myself, and that's what I finally did. So I'm really happy, I'm really proud of myself, and you'll most likely see me again on another challenge in the future.
Thank you once again for everyone playing. I hope you guys had fun. Congratulations to the champions, and congratulations to every single one of you for making it to a final.
It was a good ass season.
Thank you guys. This is it. Until next time.
It sucks that I was only a couple minutes from winning. Second place does not feel bad at all, especially knowing that Ezekiel won. It was either me or him from the start of the season. Before even playing, I just knew one of us had to win. And so I'm not upset. I'm not upset at the idea that he won it over me, but I will come back. I will outperform everyone else in my best abilities, and I'm gonna get that win.
It feels really good to be a champion. I wouldn't have done it without my partner Shayna, and I obviously give a big thanks and shout out to my boyfriend Kevin. He definitely helped me out this game a lot. The season was honestly pretty fun. I loved everyone that played this game. Maybe I'd do it again, maybe I wouldn't do it again. This is Easy signing out, the champion of Season 13, Worlds Collide.
Wow, you guys all did?
Hey.
Amazing.
To have that right next to your name, finally, right?
Overall, I'm proud of myself for making it this far and making it to a final. Disappointed in myself for how I performed in the final. But other than that, I'm glad I at least touched the final. Obviously, if I come back, you know I'm coming cutthroat. And I'm not just going to make it to a final this time, I'm going to win a final.
I'm retiring, so it had to be done one way or another.
I'm just glad we played the game that we played. At the end of the day, you know what?
It benefited us, and like that's all that matters because we came to win and we won. And
we just wanted to prove everyone wrong, bro. Like on some real shit, that's all we wanted to do. We can play this game. We don't have to be the strongest. We don't have to be the smartest. As long as we're together and we play together and use our strategy.
We had each other's back the whole time, so loyalty really is us. And at the end of the day,
but it can only take you so long.
Exactly.
If you play a loyalty game, you're fucking dumb.
And I was out the first challenge last season, and guess who won now? Me.
That's it. 2022 winners.